Hello everybody. Today we are going to see SAP FICO. Company I'm going to create, enterprise section, company code I'm going to create, credit control area I'm going to create, business area. Let's go to the system. Go to SPR, SAP reference engine. Go to enterprise section. Definition. We are going to see definition and assignment. Financial accounting. Define company. New entry. These are all my data. AB01 is my company. Company code AB01. Credit control area AB01. Business area AB01. New entry. AB01. AB company. Group company. Country India. Language EN. Currency INR. And 7. Continue. Next, I'm going to create company code. Same AB0. Same AB0. Edit, copy, deletion, company. This is my IMG active. Click on to this IMG active. Edit, company code. New entry. AB01. AB01. AB company private limited. Currency INR. And language EN. English. Country IN. 7. So in this dialog box, this is an address dialog box. I'm just going to enter only country IN. Present. Come back. Come back. Close this. Let's create business area. Create business area. New entry. AB01 is my business area. AB01 area. Come back. 7. Come back. Now define credit control area. New entry. AB01 is my credit control. INR. Right? Select, update, 000012 and K4 and 7. Continue. Now come back. Minimize this. Now I'm going to do assignments. Assignments. Go to assignments. Financial accounting. Assign company code to company. Assign company code to credit control area. These two I'm going to do. Okay. Assign company code to company. What's my company code? AB01. My company. My company is also AB01. Press enter and save it. Come back. Assign company code to credit control area. Position AB01 is my company. My credit control area AB01. Credit control. Press enter and save it. So enterprise structure I have done it. Now I want to do fiscal year variant. Fiscal year variant. Minimize. Minimize. Go to financial accounting. Fiscal year variant. Financial accounting global settings. Go to fiscal year. Global parameters. So fiscal year variant. Financial accounting global settings, ledgers, financial accounting, fiscal year and posting period, posting periods. Fiscal year and posting periods. Maintain fiscal year. Maintain fiscal year. Now, new entry AB. It's my fiscal year. 2-letter alpha. Fiscal year variant AB01. 12 months. Number of posting period 12 months. Grace period 4 months. Select onto this AB periods. Double click onto periods. New entry. So here in India, it's April 1st to March 31st. Is the fiscal year. So the first month, April 4, month 4, day 30, period 1, year shift 0. Month, 5th month, 31, day 31, days 31. Second period, 0, year shift 0. 6, 30, third month, 0. 7, 31, 4, 0. 8, 30, 31, 5, 0. 9, 30, 6, 0. Here shift 6 is 0. 10, 31, 7, 0. 11, November 30, 8, 0. 12, 31, 9, 0. 1, January 31. Here 10, 10th month. Year shift is -1 because it is going to the next year. So I'm going to put it -1. 2, 28, 11, -1. 3, 31, 12, -1. And 7. Now double click onto period text. New entry. Language EN. Period 1. First period. April. April. English. Second period. May. May. English. Third period. June. June. English. Fourth period. July. July. English. Fifth period. August. August. English. Sixth period. September. September. English. Seventh period. October. October. Eighth period. November. November. Ninth period. December. December. 10th period. Jan. Jan. 11th period. Feb. Feb. And English. 12th period. March. 12th period. Over. Now, come back. So I've done this. Now, assign company code to fiscal year by. So to assign company code. What's my company code? AB01. So to assign AB. AB. 7. Next. Posting period variance. Let's create posting period. Define posting periods for open posting period. New entry. I'm going to create AB0 posting period. AB01 posting period. Let me create this also parallelly. AB fiscal year variant. AB01 posting period. Posting period variant. Yes, let me save this. Yes. Continue. Assign variants to company code. What's my company code? AB0. AB0. What's my variant? AB0. 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 7. Continue. Now come back. Open and close posting periods. What's my posting period? AB01. My posting. Now, new entry. This is for all the accounts. What to select it for all the accounts. All the accounts. Valid for all account types. From 1 to 12. From 1 2023 to 12. Year 2023. 13 to 16. You don't need this. Let me tell that. So we have given 4 months grace period. So 13 to 16. This is what it means. Okay. From 1 to 12, 12 months, 4 months grace period. 13 to 16, and the year is 2020. Okay. Now let me save this. AB01 is my posting period. AB01. Okay. Now come back. We have create posting period. Now minimize this. Now financial accounting global settings. Go to documents, document types. SA is my document. SA is my document. GL account document. I'm going to post GL account. So GL account document. So 01 is my number range. 0. I'm going to create a number range for this SA document. SA is the general ledger document. Number range. AB01 is my number range. Okay. 01 2023 1 to 1500. It's my document number range. 7 01 SA. SA is the general ledger document. General ledger document. I'm going to, when I created, the number range will be 1. The first document will be 1. Till 1500, I am creating number ranges. Okay. Now come back. Define document types in the ledger. We don't want this. Close this. Now minimize this. Now I'm going to do field status value. Minimize this. Field status value. Now we are going to see field status variant. Field status variant. Directly we can use transaction code for this. OBC4. Transaction code OBC4. Now from 0001 I'll take the field status variant. Copy S. Field status variant AB01. I'm going to take it. AB field status variant AB01. Present. Copy all. Continue. AB01. Field status variant AB01. AB01. Now I'm going to assign field status variant to company code. Come back. Assign field status variant to company code. We checked OBC code. Field status variant AB01. It's there. Come back. Now go to, I'm going to assign it to global parameters. Here assign company code to field status variant. What's my company code? AB01. AB01 is my field status variant. Seven. Whichever the fields are mandatory, whichever the fields are we want to suppress, whichever the fields are to be displayed is done by field status variant. Okay, the GL account. Now come back. Minimize this. Let's minimize this also. And go on. Now we will do tolerance scope. Tolerance scope. Global settings, it will be in the global settings. Financial accounting, global settings. Documents. Tolerance scope. Define tolerance scope. New entry. My tolerance group is AA01. It's my company. Just enter the company code. So I'm going to give 10 crores. So 1 crore. Tolerance group AB01. Tolerance AB01. My tolerance. Then I'll save it. Continue. Come back. Hello everybody. Next is I'm going to create chart of account. Chart of account. AB01. AB01 is my chart of account. Let's go on create a chart of account. Go to SPR. SAP reference and financial accounting. General ledger account. GL account. GL accounting. GL accounts. Master data, GL accounts, preparations, edit chart of account list. And the transaction code is OB30. Transaction code is OB30. Transaction code OB30. Now let's go and create a chart of accounts. New entry. AB01. My chart of accounts. This is my chart of accounts. Okay. AB01. AB01 is my chart of accounts. Okay. COA AB01. Okay. Maintenance language English. Length is 4. So four letter numeric. Okay. Present. So it's GL accounts length. GL accounts length. GL accounts length. For example, GL account 1000 is 4 letter. GL account. GL account length. Okay. 4. In the sense, for example, 1000. 1000. That's fine. Length. GL account. 7. Just 7. Continue. Come back. Come back. Now assign company code to chart of account. Assign company code to chart of account. What's my company code? AB01. AB01 is my company. Chart of account is AB01. 7. Control is 7. AB01, AB0. Now come back. Now define account rule. Let me define account rule. New entry. New entry. Okay. My chart of account is AB0. Okay. Balance sheet account. Asset, liability. P&L account. Income, expense. Expense. Right? P&L. Okay. So this is what I'm going to create. Account row. Go here. My chart of account AB01. Account row Z or S001. Asset. Asset. 1000 to 1500. Chart of account AB0. S00, S002, S002. Liability. 1501 to 2000. AB01. Chart of account. S003. Income. 2001 to 3000. AB01. Chart of account. S004. Expense. 3001 to 3577. Now let me take all this income, expense, asset, liability, income and expense. Asset 1000 to 1500. Liability 1501 to 2000. Income 2001 to 3000. Expenses 3001 to 3500. Okay. So GL account 4 length 400 4 I have given. So this is what the 4 is. 1000 to 1500 4 length. Okay. Numeric. Now 7 and come back. 7. Come back. Just come back. Now retained account. Retained earnings account. Minimize this. General ledger accounting. Retained earning account. SPRO, SAP reference ING, financial accounting, general ledger accounting, master data, GL account, preparation, defined retained account. So retained account is first. So from the liability 5010, 1501 from the GL account 1501 is the retained account. Carry forward account. Okay, go to AB0. Start account. AB0. Continue. Start account. New entry. Accounts. Now let me create master GL master. Now I'm going to create bank account. So bank account is asset. Okay. 1000. Next I'm going to create share capital account. So it's going to be liability. So liability I'm going to use 1502. Let me create a, let's go to /o 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 in the sense a new screen. I'm going to open a new screen in FS00. Now create first bank account. I'm going to create bank account 1000. AB01. Continue. AB01. Okay. Now continue. So this is actually account not dependently short of this. The problem is with the retainer. So someone has logged it. Let's wait for it. Now I'm going to do different retained earnings. Okay, different retained earnings. AB0. Okay, chart of account is AB0. Balance moving forward. Balance carried forward. Okay, my first of liability. Y1. Okay, account number is 1501. 7. Continue. Now come back. Now let me create a FS00. Go to FS00. I'm going to create a GL account. New entry. Okay. First bank account 1000. This is my bank account. Continue. AB01 is my company. AB01. My company. 1000 bank account. Okay. GL account type. Balance sheet. Account group. Asset. HDFC Bank. Chennai branch. Go to control data. Go to control data. Only balances with local currency. Line item display. No, line item. Sort key is 001. 001. Go to create bank interest. There, go to G005. G005. Bank account. This is my bank account. 7. Now change it to my company code AB01. So asset bank. Bank I have created. HDFC Bank. HDFC Bank. So this is the HDFC Bank. HDFC Bank. Now share capital. Share capital is my liability. Create. AB01. My share capital account is 501502. Liability. Now description. Balance sheet. Liability. Share capital. Control data. Go to control data. Only balances with local currency. Sort key 001. My sort. Go to general plan data. G001. 7. In the HDFC Bank, let's see this control data is now. We'll come back. Go to SPRO settings. There is one more. Minimize this. General ledger accounts. Business transactions. Document splitting. Classify GL account for that documents. My chart of account is AB0. Continue. New entry from account 1000 to 1500. 1000 to 1500. Category 01000. Balance sheet up 1501 to 2000. Same 1000 balance sheet. Now 2001 to 3000. 2001 to 3000. It is revenue. The income. Now 3001 to 3500. Expenses. 7. Continue. So the path is SPRO, SAP reference IMG, financial accounting, general ledger account, business transaction, document splitting, classify GL account for documents. Chart of account AB0. Okay. Now come. Now I'm going to post GL entries. Create general post, GL post. Raj gives capital to business. This is what I want to post. Now let's go to F-0. Document date 2023 of this month, present. Enter banker. HDFC Bank 1000. HDFC Bank. What is 40? Posting key 40. Debit in 40. Let's see. Debit in 40. See, debit in. Okay. Wherever there is a debit entry, there should be a creditor. Present. Okay. Amount. That. Okay. Valid date 23. Okay. 50 credit entry. Credit to the business account. Share capital. Business account. Share capital. Anything. Loan. Capital account. Loan of the debt. Raj gives. Just copy. Let me copy and paste it. To business. Present. Okay. When you type on to start, the amount which was entered in the previous screen will be appear displayed here. Same as when you plus and press enter, amount the text we have entered in the previous screen will be displayed here. Present. Here. Now let me simulate and let me post it. Posted. Okay. Document 1 posted in company code AB0. Now come back. FS10N for the scene for where it is being posted. FS10N. FS10N. My account 1000. Bank account. Let me check the bank account. Execute. Bank account. See it? One down. Double click onto this line item. See here. SA is my document type, which we have created it earlier. The same video, you can see it. Okay, 1 lakh. Next, we are going to see accounts receivable. Now, let's go to the system. Go to SPRO, SAP reference ANG, financial accounting, AP, AR and AP, accounts receivable payable, business transactions, incoming payments, manual incoming payments, define tolerance group for it. Let's check the tolerance group, whether tolerance group has been assigned for the company code. AB01 is my tolerance. AB0, it's available. It's available. Let me give 5% discount. 7. Tolerance group is available. Now I'm going to create GL. GL. Let's open another screen. GL. FS0. Debtors. Debtors is an asset. Debtor is an asset. Go to new asset. So let's see the asset. Before that, what are all the asset numbers we have used? 1000 I have used. No, 1001. Let's see. Let's enter asset number 1001. 1001. 1001. My company code is AB01. Continue. Asset. Balance sheet. Asset. Debtors. Customer. Debtors. Customer. Control data. Go to control data. Line item display. Sort key. Enter sort key. 031 is my customer. 03. Reconciliation. Let me select reconciliation. Custom. Only balance with local currency. Select. Sorry, for reconciliation account, balances with local currency will not. It's not applicable. Select star and posting without tax allowed. Go to create bank interest. G067. Field status. Reconciliation. 7. Next GL account I'm going to create customer advances. It's liability. 1503. Let me enter 150. 150. Customer advances. Content. Liability. Select liability. Select balance sheet. Liability. Customer advances. Advances. Customer advances. Go to control data. Same. Reconciliation account. Customers. Post without tax allowed. Star. Soft key. Customer. Go to create bank interest. G067. Reconciliation. I have created two reconciliations. One for us, another one for liability. Set up liability. Customer account. Now one more I want to do. This time it's going to be sales income. It's actually sales income is actually income 20200 sales income. I'm going to create 200 sales income. Sales income 200 2001. Continue. Sales. This is primary cost for revenue. Income. Select sales income. Sales income. Go to control data. Only balances with local currency. Sales income. Tax. Star. Posting without taxes allowed. And then soft key 001 soft 001 soft posting date. Based on the posting date, we have the soft key is been 001. Enter G029. Revenue is saved. Sales income. Now I'm going to debtors 1001 and customer advance. Debtors 1001, debtor and customer advance 10153. 150. Now go to SPR settings, financial accounting, accounts receivable and payable, business transactions, down payment received, reconciliation account for customer down payment. Double click onto A, down payment, AB01 is my chart of account. What is my reconciliation account? 1001 and this special account. So I'm going to assign reconciliation to special account. 7. Debtors and special account. Customer advance and this assigned for the down payment. Now come back. Minimize this. Financial accounting, global settings, document type, define document types. DA, DR, DZ. DA, DR, DZ. So position photo DA is customer document. Okay. Number range. I'm going to set the number range for this document type DER, DA, DZ. Number ranges AB01 interval 14. and 14, 20, 23, 1501 to 2000. 16 and 16, 2023, 2001 to 2005. Add 18, 2023, 2501 to 3000. Present. And save it. Continue. Now I'm going to create custom CP transaction for the company code AB0, AB person, new person. Select, I have selected grouping. Already I have put lots of videos on this, so you can watch that. Enter finance custom. Save it. Display change. Go to click on the display change. Select on to last. My BP role is ZZZ learn to win custom. Enter language key English. Customer F5. Enter Bangalore, postal code, city code, country India. Click on to company code. My company code is AB0. Reconciliation account is I'm going to select debtors. Select debtors. Debtors. And save it. This is my custom. Come back, slash n to come back. Let me take a note of this custom. Go to, now I'm going to post F-22 customer invoice. Customer invoice. Enter date, today's date. Enter account number. See, this posting key 01. Let's check what is posting key 01. 0 invoice. See, invoice. Invoice to the customer. This is my customer. This is my customer. Present. Enter the amount 50,000. Calculate tax. Select the tax code. Tax code. Output tax D1. D1. My output tax. Enter posting key 50 is my posting. 50. What is 50? Let's check the what is 50. Number 50 is credit and credit. Okay. Select the account, sales account. Sales account. Sales account. Sales account. 2001. Okay. Sold office equipment to custom. Now present. So when you click enter star asterisk and when you press enter, the amount which was entered in your previous screen will be displayed. When you press plus amount plus and press enter, the text you have entered, the reference text which you have entered in your previous screen will be displayed here. Present. Now let me do simulate and press enter to see the tax output tax. Output tax in display. Now let me save this. D1 tax. Okay. 2 2503 is my document. 250. Okay. Now go to /n F-28. So clear the payment. Post the incoming payment. Clear the payment. Now go to enter the document date. Enter account. 1000. 1000 is my bank account. HDFC bank. HDFC bank. HDFC bank. Press enter. Enter again. Bank account. And then value date is today's date. 27. Amount is 50,000, which I have entered in my invoice. Present. What is the account? Account is customer account. Customer. Enter the customer account. Present. See it, 50,000. Amount entered 50,000. Assigned 50,000. Now save it. Let's check the /n photo FD10N. Customer balance. This is my customer. Execute. Customer balance. See? 60,000. Already 10,000 has been posted. Now 60,000. Sorry, the customer which I have entered is different. My customer is come back. My customer is this customer. 7. Execute. Here 50,000. Double click onto this line item. You'll be able to see it's in green. So clear. Fully clear. Payment has been cleared by the customer. Now partial payment. Let's see partial payments for the same customer. Partial payment. Go to F-22. Enter today's date. Enter customer number. Enter 10,000 rupees. Calculate tax. Enter tax code. Tax code. This time it's going to be integrate. Enter posting fee 50. Credit enter. Enter the account, sales account 2001. Press enter. When you enter star, you get the now 7. Before that, let me simulate it. Press enter to see the output tax integrate. 7. Now go to F-22. F-28. F-28. Partial payment. I'm going to 5,000 rupees partial payment now. Another 5,000 rupees partial payment later. Enter the date, today's date. Enter account, HDFC bank account. Enter value date, 5,000 rupees. The account is this account. My customer is this account. 5,000 rupees today and 5,000 rupees the next payment. Present. Okay. Go to partial payment. Double click onto this line item. Enter 5,000 rupees. 5,000. Partial. 7. Now go to /n FD10N to see the customer balance. Execute. See here 5,000 balance. 5,000. 5,000 I have paid. Double click onto this line item. It will be in red. Here it's in red. Once the payment is being made, it will be in green. Balance payment I'm going to do it now. Let's do the balance payment. 5,000. Come back. F-28. Go to F-28. Enter the document date. Enter account, HDFC bank account. Enter value date. Enter 5,000 rupees balance of. Enter account. This is my customer. 1900,187 is my account. Press enter. Balance sum. Double click onto this line item. Double click onto this line item. Balance is 5,000. Partial payment. Go to partial payment. Balance is 5,000. And 7. Now let's come back. Excel. Go to FD10N. This is my customer. Account company code is AB0201. Fiscal year is 2020. Execute. See if balance is 0. No balance. Now double click onto this line item to see the balance. The document. Everything is. After 5 more thousands there. 5,000. Let's not look into it. 5,000. No balance. Balance is none. This is how you do partial payment. Partial. So we're going to see accounts payable. Let's start with the creation of GL accounts. GL accounts. GL for first creditors. Create creditors. Second, I'm going to create vendor accounts. Third, I'm going to create purchase account. Purchase account. Purchase account. Purchase account. Creditors is liability. Liability. Vendor advance, asset. Asset. Purchase account, P&L. Let's see the for liability. Go to FS0. Liability 1508. I'm going to use 150. New 1508. First one is creditors 150. Liability 150. Continue. Liability. Balance sheet. Liability. Creditors. Creditors. Control data. Go to control data. Reconciliation. It's a reconciliation. Vendor. Now it's going to be vendor. Softly. Vendor 012. 012. 012. Vendor. Go to create bank interest. Create bank interest. Select G067. Reconciliation. Now 7. Second, I'm going to create. Next, I'm going to create the number for this 1508. 150 creditor GL. Next, vendor advance asset. Vendor advance asset 1006. 1006 asset. Click onto the new 1006 asset. Vendor advance. vendor advance. Asset, it's asset. Balance sheet, asset, vendor advance. Go to control data. This is also responsibility. Vendor responsibility. Stock key 01 to vendor now. Stock key 01 vendor. Go to reconciliation. G06. Reconciliation. Same. Third is want to create purchase. 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 Expenses. Purchase. Let's see what is expenses. Expenses 3001. Expense 3001. Continue. 3001. Expenses. Go to primary cost order. Expenses. Purchase. Purchase. Go to control data. Only balances with local currency. Posting without tax allowed. Tax star. Let me give star. All tax types allowed. Sort key 00. Sort. Go to general data. G004. My cost data. 7. In the credit as vendor, I have to make a small changes. Tax category star and posting without tax. Now come back. Go to SPRO/N SPR SAP reference IMG. Go to financial accounting. At financial accounting global settings. Documents. Document type. Define document type. KA, KR, KZ. KA, KR, KZ. For KA, KR, KZ. KZ. K. Let's go to K. K. Vendor document. KR is vendor invoice. KZ is vendor code. We have to set number range for this. Double equal to KA. Okay. Number ranges. Go to number ranges. AB0 intervals. So it is already been assigned. 14 not already assigned. This is customer document. Add. This time it's going to be 15. 2023. 3001 to 3500 present. Add 17. 2023. 3501 to 4000. Add 19. 2020. 4001 to 4500. Enter and save. Continue. Okay, I just save them. 15 customer vendor document KA, KR, KZ. Vendor document, vendor invoice, vendor payment. 15, 17, 19. Come back. Minimize. Now, financial accounting, accounts receivable and payable, business transactions, down payment made, define alternative reconciliation account for down payment made. Now, double click onto this A, down payment current asset. Double click. Enter the chart of account AB0. So, what's my reconciliation account? Reconciliation account is my creditor. Creditor is my reconciliation account. This is my reconciliation. And the purchase and the another one is vendor advance. I'm going to assign the reconciliation. Press enter and save. Continue. Come back. Now I'm going to enter create vendor. PP transaction. I'm going to create a vendor. Person. Select onto vendor. Finance vendor. Finance vendor. Finance vendor. 7. Display change. BP rule. Let me change the BP rule to vendor. Vendor. F5 vendor BN. Enter. Postal code, city, country. Go to company code. My company code is AB0. Present. Enter reconciliation account here. Creditors. Creditors. Creditors is my creditors. 7. See, this is my vendor. This is my vendor. So let me take the note of this vendor. Vendor. Now go to F-43. Vendor invoice. You want to post vendor invoice. Enter today's date. Enter field reference. It's asking for field reference. Field reference. Vendor invoice. Bill. Vendor bill. Enter this 31. Let's see what is 31 is. 31. 31. What is 31? Scroll down. 31 is invoice. Now go to enter the vendor number, which we have created it earlier. This is my vendor number. I have made a note of it. Just enter the vendor number. Press enter. Enter 50,000. Calculate tax. Enter the tax code which we have created it earlier. C1. Right, tax. Enter posting key 40. Debited 40. Debited. Enter the account purchase account. Let me enter the purchase account. enter the purchase account. What is my purchase account? 13001 is my purchase account. Purchased raw material from vendor. This is my vendor number. Now press enter. When you click on to start, the amount which was entered in my previous screen will be displayed here. When I press plus here, plus symbol here, the amount, the text which I have entered in my previous screen will be displayed. Okay. Now simulate and let's see. Let's simulate it. Press enter. See, this is my tax, input tax displayed. Input tax, GST. Now save it. 4002 is my number. Now go to /F-53. F-53. Post outgoing payments. Posting vendor payments. Okay. This posting clearing vendor payments. Press enter. Enter account. HDFC account. 1000 is my HDFC account. Bank account. Bank account. Bank account. HDFC. Bank account. Here HDFC. HDFC bank account. Press enter. Enter valid date. Let me enter valid date. Amount which I have entered 50,000 I have. Press enter. Okay. What is my vendor number? This is my vendor. This is my vendor. Press enter. You don't have to do anything here. Just save it. See here, amount entered, amount assigned 50,000. Just save it. Now let's see the balances, vendor balances. /N FK10N. FK10N. This is my vendor. This is my vendor. See, this is my vendor. Executed. Executed. See, debit 55,000, credit 55,000, balance is null. Null. Let's double click onto this line item and let's see how much the balance is. See here, everything got there. Now, let me do partial payments. Vendor partial payment. Okay. Now, same F-43. 43. Enter document date. Enter reference, vendor bill, enter vendor number, amount 50,000. Calculate tax. Select tax codes. C1. Select tax. Enter posting key 40. Debit. 40 is debit. 40 is debit. Scroll down. 40 debited. Enter purchase amount. 3002 is my purchase. Let me enter the text. Purchased raw material from the vendor. Press enter. Enter star. Enter plus symbol. Let me do document simulate. Let me simulate this. When you press enter, input tax will be displayed. Okay. Save it. Let's save this. Now, let's see the balances in another screen. FK10N. FK10N. Let's see the balances. Execute. Balances 50,000 balance. Now 25,000 rupees I'm going to post. Go here in another screen. /N F-53. 25,000 rupees I'm going to post. Enter date. Account HDFC bank account. Enter the date here. Value date. Enter 25,000 rupees. Enter account number. This is account, vendor account, vendor number. This is bank account number. 1000 is my HDFC bank account. Now present. Go to partial payments tab. Okay. Partial payments. Double click onto this line item. My partial payment is 25,000. And let me save this. Delete this and let me save this. $25,000. Let me enter the document number here. Enter bank account number. Enter value date. Enter 25,000. Partial payment. Enter vendor number. Go to partial payment. 25,000. 7. Double click onto this. 7. Standards. Double click onto this. This 7. Double click onto this line item. Back. All changes needs to be done here. So this is how we do partial payments. Come back. Let's see the F dash FK10. FK10. Execute. Here, partial payments, balances, all the payments done. The payments done. All the payments done. This is how we do partial payments. Vendor partial. Thank you. And then we are going to create tax codes, tax configurations. Here we call it as a calculation procedure. We are going to create a calculation procedure. Before that, let me create a GL account. GL account. GL account. So input tax, output tax. GL accounts in FS00. GL account in FS00. Transaction code FS0. Input tax 1004 1005. This is integrated tax. And this is 1001 is sales, state and central. Split up. Okay. And output tax I'm going to create 1506 1507. Same, say state and central output tax. Output tax. Output tax. This is integrated output tax. Output tax. Let me go to FS0 1004. Let me go to FS0. Before that, let me create calculation procedure, and then let's go to GL account creation. Go to SPRO, SAP reference IMG. Go to financial accounting. Financial accounting global settings. Go to tax on sales and purchases. Basic settings. Here check calculation. So select this one. This is for access sequence. My access sequence is MWST. MWST. Let me use this MWST itself, access sequence. Already I have put many videos on the stacks, on this calculation procedures. Let's not go deeper into it. Let me create condition type. Condition type. This is my condition type. BASB is my base price. From this base price, I'm going to calculate the tax. Okay. Let's go to MWS. See MW1. I'll just create it as copy as. Copy as. Copy as. I'm done. Let's double click onto this. Go to position. Let me select this, copy as. Let me enter MS22. MS22. Input tax. Input tax. Input tax. Condition type. Let the access sequence be MWS present. Save it. Control S save. Press enter to continue. Save it. Control S save. Continue. MS22. MS22 is output tax. Output tax. MS22 output tax. Select this, copy as. MS23 output tax central. This is output tax state. Output tax state tax central tax. Now copy as. MS24 integrated. Integrated tax. Press enter and save. Now MS23, MS23, MS24 output. Now create input tax from same, copy as. PS22 input tax. Input tax state. Input tax state. 7. Press enter and save. PS22. Set onto this, copy as. PS23 input tax central. Input tax central. Input tax integrated 24. PS24 integrated. Integrated. Press enter and save. Now 3 taxes are created for input. Input tax condition type. PS22, PS23, PS24. Output tax state, output tax central, output tax integrated. Integrated. So combination of these two is integrated, central and state. So now input tax state, input tax central, Input tax integrated. Input tax integrated. Combination of these two is integrated. Integrated. State and set. Okay. Now PS 22, 23, 24, MS 22, 23, 24. Now let's come back. Let me create a calculation procedure. Double-click onto this line item, calculation procedure. New entry. Z tax 22. Let me create Z tax 22. Z tax 22. Let me enter the date today. 08 22nd. 22nd of 27th. 27th of 27th of August 2020 present. Select onto this, double click onto control data. New entry. Step 10. Condition type EASB. Step 20. MS 22. MS 22. 30. MS 23. 40. MS 22. 50. Step to 50. BS, this is PS, input tax. BS 22. 60. BS 23. 70. BS 24. 20. Condition type. Okay. For MS, account type is MWS. MWS. This is output. MWS. MWS. MWS is for output. MWS. WS. BST is for input. EST is for input. EST. Account key. EST. Okay. From condition 10. 10. From condition 10. So why from condition is 10 is output tax from this step, from BAS, calculated from BAS. Okay. Now this is what the calculation scheme. They call it as calculation procedure or calculation scheme. Save it. Save it. Okay, I just saved it. Now let's come back. Z tax 22. Z tax 22. It's my calculation procedure. Now let's check it again, all over again. Z tax 22. Position Z tax 22. See, this is how. Selected, doubling onto control data. So I have created it. Now let's come back. Close this. Assign country to calculation. My country is India. I am. Z class 20. Z tax 22. Z tax 22. And save it. Control S save or click onto this floppy disk. Continue. Come back. So I have just saved it. Z class 22. Okay. Now go to transaction code FTXP. FTXP. Transaction. Country I am India. My tax code is C1, C2 is my input tax. C1, C2 by C1, C2, C2 for integrator, C2 for integrator. Output tax D1, D2, D2. So state and central C1, integrated is C2, input tax. State and central D1 and integrated is D2. Integrated is D2. Tax code. Now, first let me create D1. D1 present. D1 is output tax. Output tax. State and central. Here, tax type, output tax. Output tax. Check item. Continue. Now, let's go to output tax. 9%, 9%, 7. D2, D2. Output tax, integrator. Select output tax. Output tax. Check ID select. Continue. Combination of these two. Central and state is integrated. 18%. 7. Now input tax. I'm going to do input tax. C1. Input tax. State and central. Tax type is B. So come to B. Tax type B. Check ID. Sir, check ID. Continue. Okay. This is input tax. 9%, 9%, 9%, 9. 7. C2. Input tax integrated. Input tax integrated. B. B is input tax. B is input tax. Check ID. Input tax integrated. 18%. 7. Let me check the D1 is my 9% output tax. D2 FT. D2 is IN country. D2. D2. 18%. And C1. FTXP. C1. Input tax. C1. Input tax 9%. C2 is input tax integrated. FT C2. IN. C2. 18%. Now I'm going to create. Now I'm going to create FS00. GL. Go to FS0. GL. Okay. My input tax is asset. Asset. Input tax. Output tax is liability. Liability. This is what we concept. Now I'm going to create 1004 for input tax 1004 asset 1005 asset for the combination of these two, say state and central is 1004. Integrated is 100. So already we have created the Account group. For asset 1000 to 1500. Account group. For liability 1501 to 2000. So based on this number ranges, I'm giving the number range here. Okay. This is the number range. Within the number range. So now output tax 1506. Output tax integrated 1507. Now let me create a input tax. First input. Let's create a new. AB01 is my company. Okay. First, let me create output tax 1506. Input tax 1004. Asset 100. 1004. Right? Input tax. Balance sheet. Select account group. Asset. Input tax. State and central. Integrated. Input tax. Not integrated. State and central tax. Yes. Let's go to control data. Only balances with local currency. Let me select the tax code here. Input tax. For input tax, it is C1. Posting without taxes allowed. Let me select. Short key 001. Short key. Select on to create bank interest G00. Present. Types and description. It's a balance sheet account. Asset, input tax, tax, state and central. Okay, go to control data. This is very important. Input tax, state and central. C1. I have created C1. C1. Balances with local currency, only balances with local currency, short key, and save it. Now I'm going to create. Let's switch on to the computer. AB0. Now I'm going to create integrated. Input tax integrated. Copy S. Let me do copy S. 1005. This time 1005. Copy and save. 005. Continue. Okay. C2. Let me select C2. Go to type and description. Input tax integrated. Central integrated. Rest are all the same. 7. Two taxes I have created for input tax. Next, output tax is liability. New entry. Okay. My output tax is 1506. 1506. 1506. Continue. This is going to be balance sheet and liability. Output tax. State and central. Control data. Only balances with local currency. Tax category. D1. Short key 001. Create bank interest. General G00. Let me check it again. Go to transaction, balance sheet account, liability, input output tax, control data, only balances local currency, T1 001, create G00, create bank into G0, save it. Now same integrated. Now I'm going to do it for integrated. Copy as 150707. Continue. Go to control data. It's going to be D2. 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 Condition, types and definitions. Output tags integrated. Output tags integrated. 7. Integrated. Everything I have completed. Input tags and output tags. Input tags, output. Now let's go to another screen. Let me open /o OB40. /o is open in another screen. OB40 is my transaction. Open in another screen. OB40. Present. MWS. Scroll down. Page down. Clicking page. MWS is for output. See, it's for output. Double M. MWS. AB01 is my chart account. Continue. There is one small changes need to be done here. Minimize this. Go to posting. Tax accounts. Define tax accounts. Open text. Come back. Tax accounts. Now go to tax. SPRO. SAP reference ING. Financial accounting. Financial accounting global settings. Tax on sales and purchases. Posting. Define tax accounts. MWS. Go to MWS. This is the one. Output tax. Rules doubling on the rules. AB01. AB0. Let me unselect this. AB01. Accounts. New and let me save this. Save this. You don't have to worry about that. Save this. Now come back. Let's go to BST, input tax. BST, input tax. Select on here, select on this line item. Go to rules, doubling rules. AB01, doubling onto accounts. Oh. Come back. Now go to OB40. Go to OB40. Now we do OB40. OB40. Scroll down. Paste down. MWS. Here, MWS. AB01 is my chart of account. Present. My tax code. We have to assign tax code with the accounts. Tax code with the accounts. MWS. My tax code is D1, D2. D1, D2. D1, D2 is my tax. What's the account? 1506, 1506, 1506, 1507, 1507. Press enter and 7. Control S or click onto this block. Continue. Come back. Next step. OB40. For input tax, I have to do it. Paste on. BST. This time it's going to be BST. BST transaction. Here BST. Doubling onto input. AB01 is my chart of account. Present. What is the tax code? C1, C2. C1, C2. Account 1004, 1005. And 7. Control S 6. Come back. So all the tax configurations are over. Now we are going to do accounts receivable.